Welcome to another video on how to use the KineMaster video editor. Yes, in my previous video I said I'm going to create a detailed video on how to apply the keyframing and the color combination, and that is why we are here to show you the professional way of using keyframing and color combination, that is color grading, in the while creating your videos to enable it top notch and pop into the eye. So let me play this video so that you see, and then you will really understand where keyframing comes in, the work of keyframing. So let me put this on the full screen. I think no. All right, so if you saw it, you saw how very top notch everything came out well. I think I made a mistake in this in my write up here, so we see you soon. I wrote see soon. Then if you check vividly, you are seeing this where's my brush? Okay, let me change the color to black so that you're seeing this watermark here. Why is this thing not what is happening? Why is my brush refusing to? My brush was disturbing, but sorry, I rectified it. So I want to show you something. If you check this particular point here, see it, you would see this watermark showing here. And initially I told you that since you're a premium user, this shouldn't be showing. So you will experience something like this. The reason why this was showing was because I created this video and I didn't turn up this particular feature on my phone. So let me show you. Let's go to our Play Protect. You go to your Play Protect. All right. So let's go to our Play Protect. All right. You click on Setting. Then see it. You turn up this. You turn off these two features. Yes, you turn it off. All right. You use your fingerprint and so you turn it off. So after you turn it off, since I have already, since watermark and this thing is showing, let me relog in and see. Okay, if it's still showing, the only best option is for you to uninstall and not uninstall, but you would you uninstall, not uninstall, sorry, you double click on the app info, then you go to your storage and cache, then where is my brush? Why am I not seeing my brush? What is happening? I don't know why I cannot see my brush here. But you go to your storage, you click on your storage and cache, then you clear cache. Let's clear the cache. Then you will clear storage, but I'm not going to clear the storage yet. I want to save my video because we are replicating the same thing before I clear the cache. So let's take a break and then we'll continue. Okay, so if you are seeing it now, this premium icon here is now showing in this place. So see it's showing. So that is how you are. And mind you, it should, in case if you have the money to pay the monthly subscription, you can. Not that restricting everybody to follow this particular method I'm using. But me, what I do, if you want to be, you see what happened. If you want to create any video, you have to make sure you finish it before 24 hours. But after 24 hours on your phone, the premium icon will begin to show and you will have to uninstall. So that is how tiring it is sometimes to work with this kind of app. Anyway, so let's click on create. Okay, I've explained this already, this aspect ratio, so I'm just continuing from the previous video I made. Should in case you want a detailed explanation on some of the things about this aspect ratio, you can check the description below and watch the previous video before this. So I made use of 16:9 ratio there. So I'll click on the 16:9 ratio and click on create. Right, it will see allow KineMaster. All right, so I will go to my I think this is the KineMaster. I'll bring in the previous video that I created. That's because the reason why I'm bringing in, I want us to replicate same thing we did. Then I will go back and go to image assets. That image asset, let me choose two color. Let me just say this, and let me just choose that is okay for me. And I'll pick this and take to, I want this to come to the front and this to the back. All right, so this is it. So this was the first the color I used. All right, so I'm going to be, let's play the video, let's watch it again. Don't show again. You saw how everything came to place. So let's see the first way. I would say, okay, African jollof. This sumptuous meal was prepared. All right. So let's replicate the same color. This is the color, but before then, let me increase the duration. Increase this duration to let's say 10. No, let's say 10. Okay, 10 is okay. Then let me go to color. What was the first color I used? Let me see that color again. Do something dark. Okay, so I've seen it. Now I think this color should be, I think this color should be a bit closer. Okay, somewhere dark brown. Dark brown. I can't tell what's happening. Okay, see the color, we are close by. Then see this spectrum here. See, this spectrum is for you to choose the particular hue of the color. So this is the spectrum. I will just have to I don't know why am I not seeing this particular Alright, I think this goes well for it. So let's use this for practical purpose. If you want to, you can do your own you can go for your own distance. So alright, so let's quickly do this. To bring in the food, now let's click on layers. You click on layer, you click on media. So mind you, if you click on media now, you are bringing the icon as an overlay. Hope you're understanding. Yes, sir. So you will click on, it was this food I brought in first. All right, so this is the food there. Then we'll quickly hurry to adjustment. Let's add some. The brightness should be left at +1. The contrast should be left at 15. The saturation should be left at 12. Nope, should be left at 8. 7 is okay. I don't think that was the only thing I did. Did I add shadow? No, I did. I added 12 to the shadow. Yeah, so that is it. Then you go back. Okay, then you increase and then place it at the middle. All right, so let's increase the duration of this. Let's increase the length of the foot to end at where it's supposed to. All right, so this is it. So you will now click on the test icon. I think it was, I used African. I created that video for the purpose African. So this is the African showing here. So let's increase it a little. Then you will now click on font. Hope you are seeing it. This is font. You click on the font. You want to change the font now. So this is what I didn't mention in the previous video. This particular icon is, maybe you have a font on your phone that you want to import into the editing app. You click on it and you go to your folder and you import. This is what we call Asset Store. What is Asset Store here? Asset Store is a privilege. It's like a website. It's like a shop right in the app where you go to download what you need. So if you click on the Asset Store now, see it. If you don't see the name is written there, Asset Store. See it, Asset Store. So when you click on it, you see sans serif, you see serif display and all those. So me, I love using sans serif very well. So what I used for that particular video was, I used Poppins bold. Poppins. So let me search for it. Poppins. And mind you, if you are doing this, your data connection should be on, please, so that you won't have a data breach. I don't know why this is taking time. Okay, so see it now. You can see the Poppins is see the popping is showing a poppins and popping. So I'll go for the first one. You click on it and then you click on download. If you see it's downloaded, that good button should mean then you go back. Let me go this font I want to still download. Cancel. I think this is this Roboto. Let me download this Roboto because okay, so it's done. So I will go back, and when you check your sans serif now, you're seeing the poppins board. Hope you're understanding me. Yes, so I'll use popping board. That is it. African. Then I'll place this here. Then you scroll down, you go for your color. It was black I used there. So I'll click on the black and go to my spectrum. Yeah, it's black. Okay, then I'll do this and place it here. Alright, I'm going to be fast for the purpose of time so that this video won't be. Then I'll increase the duration to this point, and then I'll copy these tests. Do you know where you copy from? You click on these 3 dots here. See these 3 dots? These 3 dots. You click on this. Here's the 3 dots. Then you see first button you see is duplicate. It's already duplicated, and else is just to hold it and bring it down. So that is it. Then you click on the edit. And then where did I put? I said African rice. I think it should be African rice. I use African rice. Then I'll change the font to Poppins bold. I want this to be extremely bold. Okay. Then I'll change the color. I did change the color. It was white. Yeah. But for the sake of this place, I can't use white because the background is shining, so I can't make use of white. Let me check this color and see. Nope. Let's go for Yeah. Let's go for this color, African rice, but it's kind of like too dark. Let me go to spectrum and then make it a bit darker so that it will come. Yes, I think this is okay. If it's that, I will change this the African to white so that it pop. Nope, it's not still coming out. I don't like what I'm seeing. Let me see. Anyway, I might just use what I see here so that the video will not be too long. But if I wanted to create something like this, I'll have to give. Yep, I think this is okay. African rice. Then you increase the size. Let me see. Increase. Did I get the spelling of this rice correctly? I don't know what was happening. Anyway, if it's not correct again, you can correct me for tutorials. Yeah. African rice. Then I will duplicate this African rice again and then bring it down. And then what did I write there? I'm coming, let me check. This sumptuous meal was prepared with the best ingredients. All classes of food are fully present. Okay, I'm done typing the word. So let's try. If you see this as on a straight line, so I want to try and cut it out. So see it. This classes of food was prepared with. So it was prepared with. I'll cut it here. The best ingredients. All the classes of food. I'll cut it here. All the classes of food are present. Won't you try this out? Won't you try? I'll cut it here. This African dish today. Then you see, so everything is now arranged. Then I will now reduce the size and then place it here. Okay, so that is it. I want to reduce. I'll change the font. Let me change the font to extra bold. Okay, increase a little and then place it here. Okay, so let me go to adjustments. I want to adjust a little text option, I mean to say. Then you go down the line, you reduce it to 15. All right, so you go back. Let me just increase to 2. Okay, so that is it. So now just increase and then it's done. All right, so let me shift this to closer a little, and then this, let me increase and then place this here. Okay, I'm just trying to show you the practical application of keyframe. You understand keyframe, so don't see it as something. All right, so all this is also in place now. So what I will do next, I will click on handwriting. See the handwriting here, handwriting. So click on handwriting. I want to bring in the text. If you see very well, see, let me play it. Okay, if you see very well, see this text, see this popping this thing that came in here. See it, that price tag. That's what we want to bring in now. Oh, it was even African jollof rice I used. Let's use rice for the purpose of the practical. African rice. Okay, so this is it. So now click on handwriting. Then you I've already explained it in another video, so it's just practical now. I'll choose the circle. I want to change the color. What I used there was this color. I made it of this, I think this shiny yellow. Okay, then I'll draw the circle. Let me draw the circle. Okay, then I'll click OK and then bring it down here. Yeah, okay, then you can't duplicate, so you just have to click on the handwriting again. You change the color to white, then you click OK, and then you make another cycle again, then you click OK, then you reduce it and place increase. Let me increase and then place it somewhere there. All right, so let me increase the duration. Increase the duration. Okay, so now let me go for the tests now. You duplicate this test again, duplicate, edit, and let me put 12. I think it was $12 you made use of. Okay, so this is it. I will bring it here, reduce the size, and then place it here. Okay, so let me show you how the magic happened now. So everything are now in place. You understanding? Everything are now in place. So I will then, okay, so everything are not coming in the same time from here. So you just have to let me move them so that I will begin from the same point. Okay, so everything, the food now will be starting from, okay, so everything now is now starting from the same point. So I will just, let me click on this and then just reduce this size to this point so that everything will begin from where it's supposed to begin from. All right, so okay, so now I want to make all the animations now. So pay attention here now. I've already explained it. So I will take this thing out. See it. Let me just, I want to start the keyframing from here. So I will take this out. Okay. Then I'll click on this plus button here. See it. This plus button. I'll click on it. So the keyframe is it has shown, is something popped up here. See it, something popped up. Hope you're seeing it. So that's it. Then you now bring it in. Okay, you bring it in and then make sure you align it with the text. So you see everything is now in. If it's showing this red line that is showing here, see this red line that is showing here, means it's at the middle now. All right, so let me take it out so that you see. Let's play now to see what we have. You see how it's now coming in on its own, and when it reaches this point, everything must be settled. So you will now go back and click on this African, that's the African. You take it outside, then you click on this keyframe and then bring it inside. So hope you're seeing it. You bring it inside and place it at the same point where that right is. You go down. So let me play. Let's play to see what we have. Sorry, this is it. You see, this is the one we are doing. You see everything is coming in the same time. Okay, everything came in the same time. The same time in the food and the African came in. So you now go down, you click on the rice, you take it out, you click on keyframe, and then you bring it in. So you see everything is now on the straight line with the rice. Then you go down, then you click on the same class of food, you take it out and you click on keyframe and then you bring it in. So you now see, so that is it. So let's play now to see. So you see everything is coming now, everything is came in the same time now. So this is where we want to, but if you check our, this thing is not popping, this our price tag here is not popping. So let's add animation to it now. So let's play to see what we have. Okay, everything are now inside now. So it is now we'll click on this handwriting. That's the, if you see, this is the back one, that's the yellow one is the back one. So we'll click on this. You will now click on trim. See it, see the trim icon there. You click on the trim, then you click on trim from right, because we want to trim from this point. See it, we want to trim from this point here. We want to trim this part out. So you now say trim from right, and then you click on trim from right. You click on trim right, sorry, not trim, trim, it should be trim left. You see that other side is being cut off now. Then you go to, okay, then you go to animation, and then you click on pop. You see, I want it to be fast. Okay, so 0.5 is okay. Then you go to, as this is popping, see it, let's see, as this is popping out, this is also, you trim from left also, and then you go to animation, in animation, draw in order, yeah, draw by stroke. I think that was what I use. I mean, it's draw in order. Anyway, anyone I use. Then I increase this. I think I made use of 1. Okay, so that is it. Then when this was coming in, and now wait, let the thing, the inner white circle finishes. Then I located the $12. Then I trim from left, and then I went to animation. The in animation, I made use of fade. I just made use of fade. Then that fade, I reduce and increase the duration to 1.5. So let's play to see what we have now. You see how everything came in order, and it's now attention grabbing. So that is how I created this particular stuff you're seeing here. See it. All right, so let's go to the second one now. So in order to do the second one, you just have to just duplicate. So what I did, I just clicked on duplicate. I went for the food, I duplicated it. All right, so I duplicated and I shifted it to this point. You have to shift to this point. All right, so right, so I shifted it, and then I click on replace. I went to my photo room, then I brought in this particular then I went, if you see, the keyframe is still there, so I will click on this minus and remove it. Then I drag it in and place it somewhere here. Okay, so that is it. So let me still, okay, let me go down now. Click on duplicate this African, duplicate. So I just have to be fast. You just have to duplicate everything. So let me be okay, sorry, I had to make it fast because I want to replicate, copy everything very fast. So see now, Alright, so everything is inside now. So let me just edit this rice. The rice, let me change it to Eforiro. Eforiro is the name of an African. Eforiro. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it well. Eforiro. And then, okay, let me reduce the size a little. Okay, so I think this is okay. So now let me quickly animate this. Let me say at this point everything must have come in, and take this out, add keyframe, bring it in. Okay, so that is it. You have already done this, so I will quickly hurriedly do everything now. Then let's wait to see what we have. Okay, so everything now just came in. It's only remaining the price tag now. So let me quickly animate that. In animation should be pop. Pop. Then the in animation for this should be stroke. Alright, so let's leave it at that. So let me go for the test. Then let me add in text, and then I'll make it $10. $10. Okay, let me change the color to black and then fix it there. So let me click on trim, trim from right. All right, so let's play to see what we have. Okay, let me quickly change the background of this food here, of the second background for this. Oh no, this is not coming out. Let me see. Wow, I think this goes where for a row. Yeah. Okay, so let's use this, but let me go to the spectrum and then we darken it a bit. Yeah, I think this is good to see. Okay, so if I'm trying to beat up time, I don't want this to be extremely long. So let me see. After that, what did I do again? Okay, I clicked on order now, or visit our website. Okay, so let me duplicate this layer again. You see how everything is connecting with each other. So that is it. Now click on test. I think it was a capital letter I used. Order now. Okay, go to font. I think popping extra bold is still fine. And I'll put it here, and that's it. And I increase the font duration, and then watch closely what I'm going to do here now. Then I'll click on handwriting again. I want to change this color to black. Let me make use of black for this, because it was black I made use of. Then I'll go for this and change this to triangle. If you can see now, it's showing the shape of a triangle here instead of a circle. Then I will just draw it. I want it to be like this. Yeah, this size. Okay, then I go and I click back, and then I drop it here. Hold on now. So let me reduce this. Okay, so that is it. Then I will now increase the duration to the size of the background. All right, so what next? I duplicate this, bring it down. I don't know what's happening. Why is this handwriting not beginning? Okay, so I will now edit this one. Was it visit our website I use, or visit our website? Okay, so that is it. Will the color red go for this? Let me change the color and see. Red. Will red go for this? Alright, yes, red went for this particular color. And then let me choose red here also. I think this is okay, but I'll change the color of this background. I don't want to use the same kind of background for everything. So there's, which will I go for? Let me check this. Yeah, I think this goes. So order now. All right, so let me go for my test, and then I'll put in my number. This is my WhatsApp line. You can reach out to me, +2340915 778409. Yep, that is it. Now let me change the font. I want to make use of sans serif. Let me make use of bold. Just one bold, and then I'll increase it a little. Okay, since it's going to be small, I think this is okay. Leave it at white. Then you click on that font again, you duplicate, and then you bring it down, then you edit. This is just a demo creation, like a mock-up. Let me use www.raph concept online .card.co. Okay, so that is it. And I'll change this color to black so that it will be able to show. Then I'll increase this a little and then centralize it to the middle. So this is the, so let's quickly add animation to this. Let's quickly add animation to this. Let's quickly add animation to this. So let's begin from the order now. So this is the order now. In animation, I want it to pop in animation. So see it will pop. Let me drop it down. So when you move up, you are slowing the animation, and when you move back, you are fastening the animation. So I want to use a 1.5. So that is it. So I will just play to see where the animation of order now comes in. Then I will go back and go to this our handwriting. This is a handwriting. I'll click on this. I click on trim and I trim from left. Okay. Then I go back. I go to in animation, and it's field. Should I say? Yeah, I think it is. Enter, slide left. No, not that. It doesn't. The animation is not slide down. No, slide left. No, slide right. Enter, slide right. Yes, and I'll increase the duration. I'll put the duration at 1.5. Yes, good. Okay, so I'll go back again and see play to see. All right, so when this has finished comment, when the post is finished, I click on the phone number, and then I will trim from left, and then go back. I add in animation. I used fade. That's a fade there. Good. So let me play to see when the test has come in. Then I will now go to or visit our website, and I click on trim from left, and then I go to animation. I see use same pop, but this time around it will be 1.5, same 1.5. I'm trying to make use of the same duration. When this is going down, then I will now click on the website, and I click from trim from left. Then I click on animation. No, where I use enter slide left, enter slide right. That is good. So that is it. Let's play to see what we have. Okay, so that is it. So what was the last slide? What was the last slide? After this order now, visit, then I see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I'll now copy. Let me duplicate this again. Duplicate. I want to change the color this time, and let me just make use of purple and see. Okay, let me just make use of purple. Then I want to reduce this. Should I? Let me reduce the duration. then click on test, and then I'll write see you. Or should it be see you there, or see you soon? It should be see you soon. Anyone, see you soon. Anyone you want to use. I'm just trying to practical application on keyframing. So let's make use of extra bold and this, and then see you soon. See you soon. Should I change the color to black? No, black will come out. Well, let me use this and see. Yeah, I think this relates to food a little. So see you soon. See you soon. Then let me duplicate this. Before then, let me increase the duration to the size of this. Then I duplicate, then drop it down. Then I edit and I say bye. Yeah, then I bring the bye down here. Then before that, I would just change the color of this bye to another color. Bye. Yeah, should I? No, I think I prefer this. See you soon should be this yellow. Then this. Let me check the grid. Yellow. Then this should be that this color. Bye. Yeah, the feel is good. Then I'll just add. What was the animation I added in that video? That sample video. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Okay, it was drop. I don't remember. So I'll click on the in animation. Now it is drop. Look for drop. Then I place it at 1.5. 1.5. Okay, so as this is, then I will now calculate it when this thing is dropping, has finished dropping, and I will now click on this bye and trim from left. Then I put in animation, and I still use same drop, but it will be scaled. No, not scaled. Wipe down. No, wipe down. Pop down. No. There was one I used. I don't know. I'm not seeing it here again. It's not pop. I need to scale up, scale down. No. Wipe left. No, wipe left. Pop outward. Pop downward. Pop upward. Pop open. Yes, I made use of pop open. Then I made the duration was 1.5. So that is this. So okay. So now since we have replicated what we're supposed to, I think I'll be deleting this now. And if you see what I'm saying, see the watermark is still showing here, but this time around, after this watermark, see the watermark. Let me change the color to black so that you'll be able to see what I'm doing. See, this watermark is still showing here. So, but see now, it's no longer showing. So do what I said. So let me delete this. We are done replicating what we're supposed to replicate. So everything is now in order. So see it now. Let me play. Okay, so before I forget, let me see undo that delete I made. Let me undo the delete. All right, I want to add. If you can see, there was animation. See it. This is the animation. So let me add the animation here. So this was animation. Now we'll go to, in order for you to add animation, see this point here. This is where what is happening. Okay, see this point here. This is where you add your animation. Just click on the middle here, there, and then add, and you click on it. You will see this transition effect will come up. Then you go for 3D. Yeah, this was I use of the stripes for the first one. You see, so this is the first one I made. It was strips. Then if you can see, I'm coming. Let me play so that you see. You see what I'm talking about. you see my food have not yet gone out and the transition came in. So once it happen like that, you just tap on the background of this and then you shift it to the ending. So now let me play to see, let's play to see what we have. You see now, so let me, it's not yet still perfect. I think this is also perfect now. So all right, so that is it. So I'll quickly zoom for the other one now. So this I still remember that I made this of 3D transition. This was checker flip. This is what I use, checker flip. Okay, so I'll hold it and then drag the same thing. Yeah, then what was the last one I made use of? So if you see this now, you just have to increase the duration of this to this and then so that is it. So now I think I'm done replicating this, so let me just delete this now. So it's remaining our background music. In order for you to add your background music, I'm coming, let me see if my this thing is even still recording. Okay, yeah, it's still recording. Okay, so let me in order for you to add, you go to your media. I'm not seeing audio again. Audio should be showing somewhere here. All right, so now I'm seeing it. Now once you click on that, you should be seeing audio. So this is the audio. You click on audio. They have so many some musics here, but I have my own music. So I'll click on folder, and this was the song I want to use. So I'll add it. I'll click on the code button and then so let's play. So all you have to do, I don't have enough time to go back and say I want to trim this to trim from right. Okay, so that is how I created this particular video. I don't think I'm forgetting any other thing again. So after that, after you are done, you're satisfied with everything you have created, you just click on this sign button, click on it. Okay, so it will now if you want to increase the duration of, if you want to reduce the quality, you can reduce. You see, as I'm reducing, it's now showing 45 MB. Anyone you want, you feel like using, if you want it high, you increase it and it's showing 346 MB, and then you click on save. And when you save, let me even save it so that I will show you how it is. Let me leave it at 20 MB, and then I'm coming. Before I do that, there's something I saw in the video and I'm not I don't understand what happened. What am I seeing? Or visit our website. I'm not seeing, the thing is not coming out. See, I've visited our website. Where is the it should be somewhere here. Okay, so let me export now. And then I leave it at 109 MB, and I'll click on save video, and it will tell you please don't close KineMaster or turn off your device. So let's wait. When it's done playing, I'll show you. You won't see the watermark there again. Alright, so when it's done saving like this, you will see it here. They will tell you see, we will see this sign there. So let's go to my phone gallery so that we'll watch the video, and then I'll click on this, my videos, and then let's play to see what we have. Alright, so that is how you can and the practical application on KineMaster usage. So thank you for staying with me, and I hope to see you in my other tutorial video. Bye.